everyone. Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Two of my special friends are with us today for a very special cause. First of all, we have Kathryn Mademann. As you know, she works with us here at WHHI. And then we have Julie Martin, dear friend and colleague also. You are on the board of Memory Matters.
I am now.
And you two are co-chair of the Gala, which will be in May, which is the big fundraiser. Memory Matters, very important work that they are doing in our community, particularly because of our population. Mm-hmm. So you want to just give us a little,
Yeah, ultimately everything we do, and you'll be talking about the Shop Hop, which is a fun event, but everything we do at Memory Matters is to support the programs and services. And I'm just going to mention a few so we're aware. But, they have care consultation. And, a lot of times families of patients with Alzheimer's don't know how to care for whether their parent or their husband or wife or significant other. So we consult around care. We also have education, just sheer education about the program in terms of, how do I know if Alzheimer's is present in my family? Or, how do I know how to deal with? And then we have early intervention classes. There's some tests that people can take. One of them is the MOCA test, and it's, those are things that we talk about. And some respite programs, those are big. Family members who care for their loved ones need a break.
Right.
That's right.
And so Kathryn, our population is really critical.
We're saturated.
Yes.
When we look at the bell curve and the people that are retiring here, of course we have young families coming in and that's fine. But as you think about it, 55, 60, 65 people are starting to retire and they're coming here. So I found out through being part of this now, and also, the reason why I moved here to Hilton Head from Montreal is because my mom had dementia, and I took care of her for 6 years. And it's an experience. If you don't know it, it's an experience that's really hard. But really understanding, and this is why I'm so dear to my heart in this whole thing, is that when you hit about 65, I was told to 80. That's when dementia or Alzheimer's sort of comes into your life. It comes in earlier. There's earlier onsets and things like that. But having brain health is really important because my mom's last 5 years it was crazy. I mean, physically she was capable, but I couldn't leave her alone. I wasn't sure what was going to happen next. And she was a nurse, mind you. So she was very like this. So understanding that's important. That brain health.
And so you two have come together. For a couple of events as friends, but with a great cause for Memory Matters. First of all, we have the Spring Shop Hop. First year ever, we're bridging retail stores, shops at Hilton Head and Bluffton on 2 days, on Thursday, March 27th and Thursday, April 10th.
Yes.
And if you shop at these stores,
10% of the proceeds on both those days will go towards supporting Memory Matters program. So we're very excited about that.
We are very excited because we were thinking about this, since we're co-chairs for the Gala, we want to do something to prelude the Gala and sort of bring some momentum to it. And from my perspective, because I work with a lot of the retailers and image stylists, and Julie had the experience of J.M. McLaughlin. They do these private little shopping things for donations. I said, let's make it bigger. Go big, go home, right? And the bridge is always a negative word in our world, and I'm like, I'm going to take that word and I'm going to make it positive. So we brought Bluffton. We brought Hilton Head. We have over 20 retailers. And I have to tell you, it was a real easy yes because they just believed.
Right.
And then there was no faction. There was no discord. There was like, let's do it together. And that bridge is a happy bridge for us.
It's a joint effort. It's really fun. And, we're encouraging ladies and gentlemen because we have Gentlemen's Store,
John Bailey's store involved as well. Take a look at the list. Make sure you see all the stores.
So the list will be on the Memory Matters website?
Yes. And
Facebook,
also
you'll find
there's postcards in all these stores. And I think you're going to display it on your screen.
So we want to remember those dates. It's two Thursdays, March 27th and then April 10th, from 1 to 6. And
1 to 6. So whether you kick off with lunch and end with dinner,
then go shop,
or do both and then go
grab
shopping
some
in
friends
between.
and make it. It's called
or
shopping.
Bring your spouse to go with you.
We're calling it shopping therapy for important benefits. So that's what we want to do.
And you are co-chairs for the big gala, and I love the name. It is an evening on the Amalfi coast
Very excited about that.
So why the Amalfi Coast and that theme?
You know, it's funny, when I first started, when I was on the board and we first started forming the committee, I had just gotten back from the Amalfi Coast, and we're like, why don't we call it an evening on the Amalfi Coast? And Mediterranean diet has a lot to do, so it was just a good fit. The menu will be around the Mediterranean diet. We always choose, menus
Very
that
healthy.
are.
And I want to point out the reason why we're choosing the the Mediterranean diet is for brain health.
Yes.
So we're trying to encompass that people really realize if you look at your diet, that could help you with brain health. So these are the little nuances that we can put together.
So the gala is also on a Thursday, and it's May 22nd at the Westin. What can we expect?
Oh my God, a really fun, both silent and live auction. That live auction is always amazing, and we raise 25% of our funds to support Memory Matters is raised during that evening. So we have a silent auction that we're getting a lot of fun gifts for, and then the live auction is the big one too.
Oh yes, I mean, from vacations to boat outings. I mean, it's really fun information and fun items too. But we want to point out that they can also go to the website, and if they can't be physically at the gala that evening, they can also
make a donation.
Make a donation or bid on the auction items as well. So that's all going to be up and going.
So what I see from the two of you is this passion. I mean, you all are involved in a lot of different things, but again, your mother with Alzheimer's, and you, Julie?
I got involved with Memory Matters indirectly. Initially, my late husband was involved with some leadership development programs for them. And then most recently, Rob, my lifetime partner.
Significant other.
Both his parents had Alzheimer's, and they both passed away. So it's really, really near and dear to my heart.
Thank you so
now.
much for your service. And again, the dates will be on. We'll show them on
go
the
to the
screen.
website MemoryMatters.org.
MyMemoryMatters.org.
It'll
be on the
Thank you, Robyn, so much.
Thank you, Kathryn.
Thank
Julie,
you.
good to see you.
We appreciate it.